I launched the beta version of my app called devsim, and in this video I'm going to show you how I launched the beta version of my app, how I market the app, and the results that I got. But just a side note, I'm still learning how to market the app, and I'm just going to share what I learned along the way, so let's go. Before the beta launch, I realized that building the app itself is just not enough. I realized that I needed to create a waitlist to collect the emails of people who are interested in the app. This is so that you can roughly gauge how many people who are actually interested in the app. But the problem is the waitlist is not gonna automatically fill itself up, and nobody is gonna wake up one day and, oh, I'm gonna fill up the form that I created. They are not gonna pop up in my waitlist if I don't market and if I don't let other people know about my stuff. But little did I know that this is gonna be a big challenge. So to do that, I searched online on what are the possible ways to market my app. There were many ways like TikTok, X or Reddit, but I decided to choose TikTok because I use it the most. I made short slideshow style videos showing common problems that new web devs face. At the end, I made a call to action with the waitlist link that I made with Tally. For background, I randomly threw in a meme music because I thought it was funny. I then tried to consistently post them for about a month. Although it gained an okay amount of views, I guess, like 100 to 500 views, I only gained like 3 users into the waitlist throughout the entire month. But not gonna lie, I thought it would be much more than that because the views are actually bigger or more than I thought. But I guess that's how it is because you're basically yelling at the void at the start and nobody really believes you. I launched the beta version of my web app on 16 August. I posted about it on TikTok, but instead of linking them into the waitlist, I linked them into the web app itself. It still got the same amount of views and nobody really signed up. So instead, I decided to focus on the people who are actually interested in the app and are actually in the waitlist. I emailed and told them about the beta launch and then just give them a free pro tip as a reward. Then in exchange, they can just give me a feedback on where to improve my web app. Because in the early days, feedback is more important and more valuable than money. You need people to actually use the app and then just tell you, okay, what is confusing or what is broken or what is missing. That's the stuff that you can't really figure out by yourself because you need external eyes or external people who are new to seeing your app for the first time to see the flaws, to see the mistakes that you can't really see. Anyways, for the waitlist, all of them actually signed up, but one of them is still using it till today. He has given me the feedback on the app and suggests any features that I can possibly add to the app, and then I immediately implemented them into the app. I'm grateful for the feedback and grateful that there's actually people outside of myself that are actually using the app that I built for months. As the days go by, I slowly realized that the quality of the users is more important than the number of users that are using the app in the early days. Because these high quality people may even leave a review or invite other people to use the app, which is very nice. From this experience, I realized that I needed a better and more marketing for the app. In fact, I even bought $100 million leads by ex Homozy, and we'll actually implement what is being taught there and see what happens. In terms of content, I will lean more towards providing values to the viewers instead of just telling the problems. Maybe I'll post daily testing on different hooks, different format, different style, and just experimenting the content. And in the future, I will show the results of the experiments that I did to the content. So yeah, this is how I launched the beta version of devsim. Anyways, just my opinion. Bye.